I've had a number of opportunities to get a chance to see the Kentucky basketball team work out, and this team will be no different than most, except for a couple things. They really don't have a core returning group at all. They've got Wenyon Gabriel, they've got Sasha Kalea-Jones, they've got Ty Wynyard. Basically only three players to teach these young guys how to understand Coach Calipari, how to practice, how to prepare for games. The drills. I mean, everything's new. Now, Cal's been known to tweak his offense, and he's talking about playing positionless basketball. And positionless basketball sounds great, but it is very difficult to play, and you've got to be positionless offensively and defensively. So, like when I say positionless offensively, because players now all of a sudden have to play on concepts and on spacing, certain things become a problem just in transition. Are you going to run the court consistently? Are you going to run the court hard? Who are you going to outlet the basketball to? Playing off of spacing, are you going to get opportunities for post-ups? So I expect them to use the concept of positionless basketball, but run sets to move people around in the action to attack matchups. And they've got guys that can attack matchups. I mean, you're talking about Kevin Knox, who at 6'9", you say he can play two-guard. He can shoot the ball like a two-guard. I'm sure he's going to defend a two-guard, but he can post up at 3 or 4 or in the mid-post. He shoots the ball with range. He'll be really good in pip and pops when he's at the 4. P.J. Washington is an old-school John Calipari player. Plays as hard as any young player I've seen. Runs the floor, explosive in transition, especially when he rebounds it and pushes it out. He'll be hard to keep off the glass. I think he'll be a relentless rebounder. Not having Jared Vanderbilt early in the season will hurt. I had a chance to see Vanderbilt when he was healthy this summer. He reminds me a little bit of Lamar Odom. Really versatile, terrific passer, versatile defender, can get to the basket, and a willing passer, which is so important when you have a young team. Now, I mentioned Wenyon Gabriel. He's gotten stronger. He's shooting the ball better, but he's got to play more to his strengths. So what I mean by that is he's got to play kinetically. He's got to play with great energy. That's what made him a special player coming out of high school. He can't think of himself now as a sophomore. He has to score it. What he needs to do is just be a basketball player. And a basketball player that plays hard, that's active defensively, that runs the floor, that's aggressive. The point guard position will be interesting. Quite agreed, is a terrific leader. He's got a great feel for the game. He's a connector. He puts people together. But I really do like Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. His length, his activity, he's going to be a very good player for Kentucky. I'm not going to mention every player, but this team has great length, good athleticism, and tremendous versatility. It'll be interesting to watch them improve as the season moves along.